Hello and welcome back. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate Donald Trump on his brilliant victory this past week. He affords us now the opportunity to slow down and love God, love self, love others, and love our country once again. Also today is Veterans Day. I'd like to take a moment to really thank those veterans who have sacrificed more than most of us to give us the freedom to elect a president. They also give the freedom for the uninformed, clueless protesters who are now rioting in the streets, who disagree with the majority's election of Trump as our president, and they are demonstrating not against Trump, but they're demonstrating their own selfish, spoiled attitudes towards the majority. Most of these kids running up and down the streets who don't know heads or tails of what veterans have sacrificed. They are the same age as the veterans who have fought for us throughout the wars. And here they are, spoiled little brats, crying after this victory, looking for little safe zones where they can commiserate and object to the rule of the majority. If they're young, if they really disagree and truly disagree and have a heartfelt grievance, they have plenty of time in their lives to correct that. They don't need to be running up down the streets destroying other people's property and acting like the fools that they come across on the network. Now, as I said in the beginning, this is the perfect time to slow your life down, survey and weigh and measure all the things that are really important in your life, and examine what you can do to help Donald Trump make America great again. My suggestion is that you take care of yourself. You take care of your family. You take care of your friends. You take care of the community that you live in, and let him take care of the big things. And don't criticize him. Give him the time and the opportunity to work his experience and his knowledge into a system that has fallen apart, has become so corrupt by the elitists on both sides. The never-Trumpers and the extreme liberal progressives are both so closed-minded, unconscious, narrow-minded that they don't want to accept anyone else's viewpoints as being possibly right. They centered their entire campaign against him around falsehoods. The news media, the mainstream news media, they planted seeds of doubt, seeds of shame, seeds of guilt throughout the minds of most Americans. Most Americans believe the crap that they hear and see on television and in newspapers. And you know what they say, a lie will travel the world in a heartbeat, and the truth may never catch up. And I want you to move forward from this day believing one thing. They say seeing is believing, but in my opening statements, in my opening Truth Talks years ago, I said, but feeling is the truth. You need to search for your own self-awareness, your own self-truth, your own self-worth, your own self-responsibility, and do the right thing that's best for you and your family, not what others tell you. Stop being a zombie. Stop being a member of the Walking Dead. Stop being a lemming, probably all those things, but stop being a follower and start being a leader. And if you're going to follow anyone, follow the teachings of Jesus. Jesus says to do the right thing, you must be truthful and you must be honest within yourself. The golden rule was love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy mind, and all thy soul, and thy neighbor as thyself. Now, if you can do that, if you can just look at a person that is different, that is strange, that is not you, and accept them and respect them, then things are going to change. And hopefully under Donald Trump's guidance and umbrella policies, things will gradually change. But in the meantime, you must change. You must become more responsible for your own life. You must become responsible for your family, your community, and do the best you can. Now, my suggestion is just to slow down, be patient, take care of yourself, take care of your health, and things will work out in the long run. Now, I'm going to try, now that the election is behind us, to get back on course and get you to realize that if you slow down, if you love yourself, if you love God, if you love others, you will automatically begin to do the right thing. And everything in your life will change. Just as everything in America is about to change, so will things in your life. So until we meet again, I leave you with the same message that I always do, and that is Godspeed.